There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down.
Rivalry. Competition for the same objective, for superiority in the same field. Rivalries. It is what makes sports so exciting. We like rivalries because we get to see players bring out the best in each other. Some rivalries are popular. Then they are rivalries that are just underrated.
Buchalter right next to him. Orton pumps again to the sideline. Batted up. Oh, God! Stokely down the sideline. Can they catch him? Stokely! Wow! Touchdown! Denver!
The rivalry that I want to talk about today in this video is the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. One of the most underrated rivalry in football. This rivalry goes back to the year of '96 when the Houston Oilers were playing their final season as a franchise, while the Baltimore Ravens, that was their first year as a franchise. The Oilers won the first matchup 29-13. Now, a lot of people do not remember that the Titans and Ravens were in the same division up until 2002. The AFC Central was a loaded division, a division that contained 6 teams at the time. The new Cleveland Browns, the old Cleveland Browns, which evolved into the Baltimore Ravens, the Tennessee Titans, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Cincinnati Bengals. So technically, you can say that the Ravens and Titans are nothing but a divisional matchup. And maybe that's why this matchup has been so intense and entertaining over the years. Like in 2008, when the Tennessee Titans beat the Ravens 13-10 in Week 5 to go 5-0 for the first time in franchise history. Then, ironically, the Ravens beat the Tennessee Titans in the postseason with the score of 13-10, getting some of that sweet revenge. You know, I remember being so mad when the Titans lost that playoff game because I loved their defense with Keith Bulluck, Chris Hope, Cortland Finnegan, Michael Griffin, and others. I mean, that had to be one of the most underrated defenses in the early 2000s. Then, years later, the Titans would get revenge on the Ravens, spoiling their Super Bowl hopes and beating the Ravens in the playoffs, in which they were heavily favored, especially when they had a 14-2 record and the MVP, Lamar Jackson. Both teams are 2-2 against each other in the playoffs, and so far, the road team has won every game. In 2001, the Baltimore Ravens beat the Tennessee Titans to advance to the AFC Championship and ended up winning that Super Bowl. Then in 2004, the Titans got revenge on the Baltimore Ravens in the postseason, beating them 20-17. The Titans will go on to lose to the New England Patriots 17-14, and the Patriots started their annoying dynasty. Now, this year is very interesting. Both teams are coming in hot, with the Ravens playing with a chip on their shoulder, while the Titans are playing with the pretzel on theirs. I want to see Lamar Jackson win this game, get his first postseason victory, and silence his haters once again.
Wait a minute, hold up, you Ravens ass kisser. You know Derrick Henry is going to run over that soft-ass Ravens defense.
Who in the hell are you? And what are you doing on my channel?
The name's Gomith.
Yeah, you're right. You can't spell Gomith without meth, so stop taking it. The Ravens are going to win this game because it is in their destiny.
I am tired of everyone sleeping on Ryan Tannehill and my Titans. I mean, how does Vegas have us as underdogs if we beat you guys 2 times in a row? Until next time, pigskin foes and heroes.